Welcome to the KO Boxing Show. Tonight's show we're going to show you the massive card that took place just before Christmas. And with me is the H. Howard Lee. Welcome to the KO Boxing Show.
Double respect, Howard. Double respect, Pete.
2016 time flies when you're having fun. 6-fight card at Malvern, Howard. The first fight of the night. Let's just go over the card quickly. There was a few title fights on. It was a massive card. It was meant to be the Danny Green undercard, and it was taken over by Malvern Town Hall. And the first fight of the night was Bentley Shefford up against Alex Don. Bentley Shefford, tough Muay Thai champion. Alex Don from the Boxing Fit gym trained by Mick Hargraves. Both good fighters.
Good fighters. Yeah, Bentley, he's a good trier, but he's battling a bit.
So, Howard, a tough contest coming up. Let's go straight into Bentley Shefford and Alex Don.
Looking at Alex Don in the blue band and piping with the red trunks, and Bentley Shefford in the all-black trunks, the southpaw. Two very tall young guys. Bentley Shefford, 6 fights, just 1 win on his resume. Started out his career very, very well, Peter Maniatis, and he's sort of fallen in a little bit of a hole there, but he's a game, brave young fighter.
He is. He's a kickboxer as well, so he's had a lot of combat sport fights.
He knows his way around a boxing ring. It's just very, very hard to come from the two disciplines. And, of course, Alex Don, 8 fights, 5 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw, 2 by way of knockout.
Don, as we mentioned before, trained at Boxing Fit Gym, which is a decent gym up in Port Melbourne.
Port Melbourne with Mick Hargraves and the team, young Brad Hemming, and great team. What a beautiful gym too.
And Bentley Shefford, he's from out Lilydale way with Nick Lund.
Nicky Lund, lightning Nick Lund, a good fighter in his own right many, many years ago. I refereed Nick a few times, and he certainly knows his way around a boxing ring as well. Bentley just there, Bentley Shefford. Oh, beautiful right hook by Bentley Shefford. That certainly caught the attention of Alex Don. The head sitting too high of Bentley Shefford.
That's due to that Muay Thai kickboxing
Yes, it
background.
is. He's very square on, Pete, isn't he? The southpaw leads with the right hand. That's Bentley Shefford in the black trunks and Alex Don in the blue and the red.
First show here in '99, Brad.
First it was, absolutely. 16 years in one venue, isn't that amazing? A lot of fighters have carved a career out here and made a name for themselves in this very room, haven't they?
Yeah, we've had some great fights.
End 2015 on a winning note. Bentley just misses with that little wild right hand. He's trying a little bit hard, I think. Bentley trying to put too much punch. Oh, big right hand by Alex Don, and Bentley's down. Referee sends him in his corner. The count is 5, 6. He's up. Referee McColl's had a good look at him. He thinks he's fit enough to continue. He needs to get that head down, stay out of trouble if he's going to stay in this fight. Another crunching right hand by Alex Don. He's found a home for that right hand, and I think he's not going to miss. 6 fights, just 1 win. And, of course, I think he's a better fighter than what his record suggests. Started off in a blaze of glory, and he's just sort of gone a little bit backwards there. But see, round number 4. Round 4 of 4. Bentley Shefford goes straight after Alex Don. The head is still up, but he's trying his heart out. Right hook, left hook. Alex Don in the black trunks, trying his heart out. Oh, some good punches there. Bentley Shefford is really starting to get on top of Alex Don, but he's just walked into a big left hook there. A little bit flat-footed, typical kickboxing Muay Thai stance, flat-footed, right in the centre of the ring.
But he's brave, isn't he?
Oh, he's as brave as 10 men. Referee Alan McColl just warns Bentley not to push down on the back of the head. He's fighting back Bentley Shefford. A good round for Bentley. He's tried a lot harder. He's still not winning the round, but he has bridged that gap.
Your winner, Alexander Dynamite Don.
There it is.
Good win there from Alex Don. That moves him on a little, Howard.
It does. And, he's sort of stop and start, but he's ready to go again. I think he should have a big year in 2016, Peter.
Oh, he will. He will. Let's go to the second fight of the night. Joel the Doctor Burke. We don't know if he's got a real doctor's degree, but he calls himself the Doctor, up against the big country Mitch Clark, the rangy southpaw that's created a bit of wave. This fight on paper looks exciting, Howard, because
it did.
Veteran versus a young up-and-comer.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, big country or the babyface assassin. He's got a big supporter base, Mitch Clark. He comes from South Australia, but trains at Bacchus Marsh with Danny Kaye and Zach Dunn. So he's a good prospect, Mitch. And Berkey, well, 17 years in professional boxing from Wollongong.
You don't get murder for 17 years. Let's go straight into the action.
And we've got a start here, scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds. Both in white trunks. The black band and piping with the black gloves is the Professor. Joel Burke, man who's been in with everyone and some. And of course the young baby-faced Mitch Middleton Clark. Mitch Clark, 8 fights, 7 wins. His only loss was to the very talented, very popular Jade Mitchell, who you'll see a little bit later on tonight. But Mitch Clark, after losing the Victorian super middleweight title, came immediately straight back and won it in his last fight.
The big country's got to watch out here.
He does. He needs to be a little bit careful. He's fought, I'll continue on, Pete. He's fought Sakio Bika, the great Paul Miller, the former Olympian, Michael Van Nimwegen, Zach Awad.
Oh, big shot.
Stop, Joel.
This is the perfect guy to make a statement again. A guy who's fought 13 former Australian champions, 2 world champions.
This is a big shot.
Oh, they're going at it, and Mitchell Clark starts to get on top of Joel Burke. Right above our commentary position here.
Let's go.
Referee Tony Moretta breaks him. Good first round by Mitch Clark. Burke misses with a crunching right hand.
Keep your head up,
Walks
Joel.
into a little uppercut by Mitch Clark. It's good to see Mitchell Clark has always got a punch coming, hasn't he? Take him to school if Mitch allows him. Mitch is young, he's youthful, he's vigorous. He's got a lot of good punches to his body. He's got a bit of a height and reach advantage. Nice little left cross. The boys get tangled up.
No holding, mate.
And the Professor himself misses with a right. That was a slip. No, the referee's called it a punch. Mitch Clark all over the Professor Joel Burke right now. Good ring skills still by Joel Burke, making Mitch miss.
Right, Joel, stop the holding, mate. Come on.
Oh, beautiful right, straight right, and he's down. He's down. The referee's got to put a count on him. You can't be saved by the belt. And Mitch Middleton Clark in the red gloves with the white boots and the red piping.
Right, stop punching.
Joel Burke goes straight at, and Mitch Clark will be the better for it. The young lion versus the old cagey lion. Mitch Clark just misses with that left cross. He knows he can hurt Joel Burke with that. Right hook, left cross again. Joel down again.
Looks like he's had enough, Brad.
He does. The shine has come off Joel. Down twice in the second round. Third time in the first time.
Come to me.
Third round. 3 knockdowns in the fight so far. Already at 10-8 round. Oh, Mitch, he's just connected with that right to the referee.
It's all over. Your winner, Big Country, Mitch Clark.
Big win there from the Big Country, Mitch Clark. His team would be happy, wouldn't they?
He blew his man away. Joel Burke, well, probably seen better days, but you said 17 years is a long time in professional boxing. He tried, but Mitch is young and exuberant and blew him away with physical strength, really.
Let's go to the first title fight of the night. Terry Zuramanis, Mr. Reliable, tough as nails, up against Slim Shady Suad, who's got all the moves, former Australian amateur champion.
Yep.
On paper, good matchup, Howard.
Good matchup. Shady is just, can he win a championship fight? He's been there, very close. Whereas Terry, as you said, he's a loyal member of your team and a great guy, isn't he?
Let's go into the action.
Terry Zuramanis in the blue corner. That's the black trunks with the grey band and stripe around the side. And Shady Saweed, black trunks with a white band and piping. The Olympic-looking amateur trunks. Nice boxing trunks as well. Shady Saweed with the beard. The orthodox. Zuramanis, ferocious. Terry Zuramanis looks like he's a little weary of the punching power of Shady Saweed. 6 fights. 6 wins, I should say.
Good.
3 by way of knockout, so he has got a little bit of power.
Thanks for doing what I asked. Box.
And now, since he's come back, he's got the rust off. And you can just see him, he's got his eye back. And he's a lot accurate.
Yeah, Pete, he looks like he's improving with every fight, doesn't he? Fast hands by Shady Saweed as Zuramanis goes straight after him. You can see that Terry is the ferocious in this. And Terry is trying to sort of bridge that gap and get on the inside of Shady, because Shady looks like he's got the faster hands.
He's going.
And for all of those folks at home who have got the notion that the challenger needs to take the title away from the champion, let me tell you, it's a furphy. Yes, you need to win, but the judges, they don't care whether it's a title fight. They judge every round as a round of boxing. Simple, red corner, blue corner. There is no champion, there is no challenger. Well,
it's pretty hard to win a fight if you're not throwing
and for our folks at home who are watching about the scoring system, it's a 10-point must system. The winner of the round will receive 10 points. The loser will receive 9, or if it's a knockdown, maybe 8 or even 7. So it's a case, effective aggression wins fights, and you need to hit your opponent more than your opponent hits you. Terry, ferocious Terry. I've got a mouthful of food, but Terry Soromanis is now really starting to find his range in this last 2 rounds. He's starting, every punch that he throws is starting to hit Shady. Shady standing flat-footed in front of him. It goes at Soromanis here, backs him up into the neutral corner. Beautiful punches by, just as I say, by Shady Saweed.
Well, that's actually news to me. I can't wait, because that was kind of my era, the Jeff Harding. That's wonderful to hear.
Absolutely, and you know, he didn't have it easy, Jeff Harding. He came from nowhere. He worked his way up and got to the top, and he won the WBC World Light Heavyweight Champion. That's no mean feat against some really good fighters. Another celebrity here, Jimmy. As we're inside 10 seconds, there can be no knockout here. Oh!
Fight out of it. Fight out of it. Stop holding. Stop holding. Stop.
There we go.
And still the Victorian super lightweight champion, ferocious Terry Soromanis.
Another nice win there from Terry.
Yeah, ferocious Terry successfully defended his championship fight. Shady fights in spurts. He comes forward and he looks determined, but he doesn't fight often enough in close. You know what I mean? His work rate is not 100%. He looks good when he's on the move, but Terry and his lovely lady stepped in the ring, and he's getting married this year, so it was a very nice romantic moment for Terry and his fiancée.
I think that's where the real fighting will start. Now let's go into the second fight, or second title fight of the night, Howard. We had Robert Lario, the tough Sydney-based Filipino, fighting Andrew Maloney, the golden boy, the gold medalist in the Commonwealth Games for an Australian bantamweight title. Now, on paper, this fighter had everything, didn't it?
Lario, 2 times Aussie champ, lived in Australia for quite a while now.
Let's go straight into the action.
That's Andrew Maloney in the white trunks with the black band and the gold piping. And Roberto Lario, the defending champion, in the red trunks.
Commonwealth Games gold medalist. He's undefeated as a professional, 4-0, fighting really his biggest test to date, Roberto Lario, for an Australian title, and it's going to be very interesting, Brad.
International, not his first international opponent, of course, tonight, but this is the second title fight for Andrew Maloney. He's the current Victorian
bantamweight champion. You know what I like about
champion.
Andrew, Brad? He picks his shots, he's beautifully balanced, and he's just got that look about him that you know he's going to get to the next level. He's
absolutely.
You know, he's entitled to step up here tonight.
They've done their apprenticeship. They've done their apprenticeship in the amateur ranks, and that's a good standing to come as a professional. 4 fights, 4 wins, 2 by way of by KO. 2 fights for 2015, just 10 rounds, where his opponent, the champion Roberto Lario, is just 1 fight for 2015 and went 10 rounds as well. Look, he's using all of the ring. He's working around to the left, staying away from the right hand. There he digs that left hand under the rib cage. That is going to be the killer punch for Andrew Maloney. That left rib to the body, the hook to the body.
Body shots of money in the bank, Brad.
Oh, he got hit on the back of the head there. In effect, 4 fights, 4 wins, 2 by way of knockout for Andrew Maloney. 39 fights, 16 wins, 22 losses for Lario. Just 6 KOs, but he has got some pop in those punches.
And the Maloney's got some nice press in the Herald Sun, Brad, during the week, which is good for them.
Well, it's great because they deserve it. They're dedicated, committed young fighters. And they're a good team, and they deserve everything they get. 15 punches there. Blistering hand speed by Andrew Maloney. Oh, beautiful right hand by Maloney. Lario up to the mark. Oh, he goes low again in the growl. That was low for...
Gee, it's starting to heat up, isn't it, Brad?
It certainly is. The action certainly heating up there. Beautiful little right hand by... Andrew's starting to get some serious about it. He's starting to swap punches. He doesn't want to swap punches with Lario. And a right hand, and Lario's down. He's down, and I don't know whether he's going to beat this
new Australian champion, Andrew Maloney.
And the joint was rocking, Peter. The Malvern Town Hall, such a big supporter base for the Maloney twins. But the joint was rocking, and Robert Lirio went down for the count. So a big win, and they're on the march, those two boys.
Big power shot, wasn't it,
Big
Howard?
power shot. Their work rate's good. Their preparation is outstanding under Brian Butler and Ronnie Picken and all the team. Stuart Patterson from East End Boxing. And they're going places, those young men. Quality young men in and out of the ring.
Ryan Breeze and Jade Mitchell fought for a vacant WBA Oceania Super Middleweight title. Now, on paper, both guys undefeated, which is great to have in front of you, two undefeated fighters fighting for a title. Both locals as well, Howard.
Well, you got the Bullet Breeze with Rick Breeze and Melissa Pavlovich, and you got Jay Mack, who's part of Lenny Mitchell, former TV ringside boxer. So it was an intriguing match on paper, Peter.
Let's go straight into the action.
Jade Mitchell in the white trunks with the black band and the pink. And Ryan Breeze, the southpaw. Awkward southpaw, good build on him. Both these guys look like they've really done the work in the gym, Peter Maniotis.
The Shadows Boxing Gym, and they do a lot of work for the Children's Hospital too.
They're both lovely young guys outside the ring, and they'll buy each other a beer, but let me tell you, there's no corner given and nothing asked in this. They're both loading up at the moment, both of these guys. Rather than loading up, I'd just love to see them let the hands go. They don't need to be loading up and trying to knock everybody out with every punch. Just let the hand. The Victorian Super Middleweight title, you guys might know it as a province title. Over here we call it a state. It's a state title.
Fight out of it, boys. Fight out of it.
And both of these guys have been state champions. Over in your countries, you might call it a province.
No holding.
I have Ryan Breeze slightly ahead. But let me tell you, this is not over. Jade Mitchell has the power, he has the propensity, he has the willpower, he has the desire, and he has the tools to be able to turn this around. Whether he can do it is another thing.
Coming unstuck on...
or I should say rights and lefts.
Watch the back of the head, Jade.
Oh, what a fight. Good round. Good round number 8, Jade Mitchell. Ryan misses with the left cross, little left hook, he hits the southpaw stance, leaning all over Jade Mitchell, starting to take its toll as the pair swap punches above our commentary position. He caught Ryan, they smile at each other. Left cross by Ryan Breeze, left hook by Jade Mitchell. They're two bulls gnawing at each other in centre ring. To we're in 10 seconds now, there can be no knockout. Well, there can, but there won't be. The boys swap punches, and there it is.
Majority points winner and new champion, red corner, Ryan the Bullet Breeze.
Howard?
Peter, on my unofficial count, I don't usually keep points, it was desperately close fight. Very hard to judge. Probably on balance, Ryan Breeze, the Bullet, was a winner, but Jade didn't lose any friends. It was a very competitive battle, great sportsmanship. I think they enjoyed a soft drink after the show. They fought two tough fighters, didn't give an inch. It was very competitive right the way through.
Soft drink, that's something I disagree with, Howard. I think they would have had a beer after that
Yeah,
one.
they
I think
did.
that was close to the fight of the year.
Well, it was right up there, Pete. It was a very difficult fight to judge because, 1 minute Ryan landed some shots, then Jade came back with shots. And
You're getting a bit of an action there going,
I was,
Howard.
yeah.
You're not going to start
Showing up.
shadow boxing, are you, mate?
Shadow boxing with Ryan Breeze, a shadow boxer, but it was desperately close and it could have gone the other way, but Ryan Bullet Breeze was a worthy champion, Peter.
Great to see two undefeated fighters. Both showed respect in the ring,
They
which is
did.
great, Howard. Now we're moving on to the main event of the night. Mark Will Salvana, he comes from General Santos City. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, you've been there
The guy
many
in the
times, Peter.
background. Yep, met the hometown of Manny Pacquiao. And he fought Jason Maloney, now the boom fighter of Victorian boxing, undefeated, going places. And this is for a WBA Oceania, Howard. So it
Yes.
carries a world ranking.
It does, Peter. And you knew of Salvana because although he's a very youthful young man, 19, he came with an unbeaten record. So it was a good matchup, Peter.
He did, and he's from the same gym as Randy Petal-Corin, so
Yeah.
they've sparred a few rounds. So we knew Salvana. Let's go straight into the action.
Two undefeated fighters for the WBA Oceania title. Supervisor here, ringside, Derek Millam from Queensland. This is for Big Biscuits, Bradley. Both fighters undefeated. And as we saw before, Andrew Maloney won the Australian title. And Jason wants to do the same thing here with the WBA Oceania.
Absolutely. He's a class act, Jason.
Because Silvana, he's a dangerous opponent. And Jason's so confident in front of him, isn't he?
Oh, look at that beautiful left lead straight at Silvana. The left hook again. Beautiful hands. I mean, Mark has got good hands himself. So, but you watch. I think Jason's going to start to bring Marco Silvana onto his punches in a minute. There's the right hand.
Big shots.
Right hand to the body. Left hook. Double-fisted attack.
That caught the attention of Silvana, Brad.
Certainly did.
All the eyes starting to bruise up now as well.
The right eye is starting to bruise. That's as a result of the left hook.
We want Jason to be a bit longer, though. We don't need this in close fighting.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's trying to fight in close, and he's fighting into the Filipinos' game
big
plan
body
there.
shot.
As you know, all Filipinos are good with the hooks and the hooks to the body, the uppercuts, and they're dangerous. But Jason has got his own hooks and his own uppercut, but he's not as strong in close as Mark will. Mark will, when he gets in close, just turning and twisting Jason. Jason on the back move now. Left, beautiful left again by Jason Maloney. Classic boxing. For those of you at home, for any of you young guys at home watching, this is how you do it.
Silvana's very tough, isn't he?
Oh, what a good fighter this young guy is. I'm wrapped in this young Filipino.
No holding,
but equally as wrapped as in our young Australian Jason Maloney. I hope you're enjoying our coverage live here in Melbourne from the Malvern Town Hall. I'm with our promoter Peter Maniatis, who put this spectacular show together in just 3 weeks. They're faster than a bullet. Oh, gee, these two kids. I am so impressed. I refereed this young guy at his last fight on the undercard to Danny Green and Roberto Belanti at Hisense Stadium here in Melbourne, and I was very impressed with him then. But let me tell you, I am more impressed with him tonight. I'm more impressed with his brother Andrew as well. And I'm even impressed with the old bloke in the corner, Brian Butler. He's been a mate of mine for 100 years, and he's doing very well.
He's looking for the finish here.
Yep, he's going to try and put it in. Let me tell you, there's no give up in that.
Would you congratulate the new WBA Oceania Super Bantamweight Champion, the second member of the Big Maloney team. Congratulations, Jason Maloney.
Massive win, Hal. We need to really go into this one. Jason Maloney, I mean, peppered.
Yep.
Silvana, gallant, tough Filipino fighter,
Yep.
but he's going places, Jason Maloney, isn't he?
Silvana, good work by the corner. They pulled him out. He had a swelling under one of his eyes, and he was just on not a hiding to nothing, but he was just gradually easing behind. Maloney was dominating the fight, so it was a good stoppage by his corner.
Jason Maloney now moves on to bigger and better things. Saturday, March 19, Malvern Town Hall.
Yep.
He fights Junior Bajawa, who's a real tough Indonesian fighter, and he's defending his WBA Oceania title. This win could carry a top 15 in the world ranking in the WBA, which is the oldest organisation for Jason Maloney. And Andrew Maloney also fights a Japanese fighter, Takashimi, for a WBA Bantamweight Oceania. So both boys looking at lots, Howard. That's a good word.
International matches, Peter. Well done.
International. Howard, thanks for coming in, and as we say, keep punching and double respect.
Correct, Pete. Double respect.